Mimi ni mtu naamini Mungu. Na I have no apologies to make. Kwa kujenga kanisa, I have no apology. Mnanielewa? Na hakuna mtu nitaomba msamaha. Kwa kujenga kanisa, tutajenga kanisa ya Mungu. Shetani akasirike, afanye ile anataka. Ni mnanielewa? Naambiwa ati hata kwa magazeti leo ati kuna mtu anasema ati mimi najenga kanisa hapa Statehouse. Ni kweli, mimi najenga kanisa hapa Statehouse. Ni mnanielewa? Hapa Statehouse nilikuja nikakuta kanisa ya mabati. Kanisa ya mabati inatoshana na Statehouse. Hata kwa maoni yenu. So, nasijengi na pesa ya serikali, mimi najenga na pesa yangu. Hapa nitakuja kuwapeleka siku nyingine twende tuombe huko. So, nilikuta mimi sijaanzisha kanisa Statehouse, nilikuta kanisa ikiweko. Shida tu ilikuwa ya mabati. Sasa nimeamua nijenge kanisa inatoshana na Statehouse. Na haitagharimu serikali ya Kenya peni moja. Nitajenga na pesa zangu kwa sababu kanisa ya Mungu ni...
It's a good thing to build a church. But the question is, which God do you serve? Because I don't understand if we are reading the same Bible or we are reading different scripts from different Bibles. Because what is happening in Kenya, then the manner in which you address the issue, it doesn't show that you have that godliness in you. And people will wonder, and people will talk. But the bottom line is, does even a state house need a church? Or what people are saying or speculating is true? Because to have power, you have to have your own altars. So we really don't know the altar that you're building in that state house. Is it godly or is it your own godly altars? And when I say godly, I'm using a small g because we don't know which God you serve. We Kenyans, most Kenyans serve a God with capital G. And what even baffles me the most is that you are speaking with arrogance instead of saying the church that was there was, a little bit old and it had some 1, 2, 3. But the way you are saying it is like, do whatever you want to do, but I will do what I want to do. I will build the church, whether you like it or not. Do you force God to people? Do you force yourself to God? After all, yes, you said it's your own money. We have no problem with that. As long as it's not the taxpayers' money, then we have no problem. But just know, after some few days or years, you will leave that state house. So, don't act like the state house is your personal belonging, that you have to do anything that you want to do to it. We saw some times back, you renovated the state house. You removed the actual state house that we had, and you built something like, other places can build. Our state house was so unique. You removed the touch. You removed the, what people felt. When they see the picture of the state house, even now, people may say it's just another home for someone rich. But what you need to know, Mr. President, some things that you're doing are not right. Yes, you always talk, you always say good things, you always promise, but we never see anything good. And it is not because we don't want to see anything good. It is because there is nothing good to see. You have to understand this generation. You have to understand these people. You have to understand why are they always talking. You have to listen to them. You have to, calm down and sit in a table. Let them air their grievances. Because I don't understand which God can listen to a person who, after all people are saying, the atrocities, all the bloodshed that is happening in the country right now, is that the God we are talking about? Is it a similar God? Because when I need to educate you a little bit in the matters of, bloodshed and whatnot. When Abel and Cain went before God and sacrificed, God accepted the sacrifice of Abel and he rejected the sacrifice of Cain, which led to Cain unaliving his brother. And when God was in heaven, so it was not good. And he asked this man by the name Cain, why have you done that? Why can I hear your blood, your brother's blood crying to me? So I wonder, does even God listen to you? Because yeah, he listens to everyone because we are all sinners and we have fallen short of the glory. But continuously mocking people, mocking even God, using Bible verses, yet you know deep down in your heart you are a totally different person. And it also goes forward to say everything. This is maybe in Psalms or Proverbs. Don't envy the rich people. I'm telling you, Kenyans, because when they die, when everyone dies, no one will go with anything to the ground. So we will not envy this, arrogant and flamboyant, exuberant, uh, proud, boastful people. Because I wonder, building a church is one thing, and you don't have to say the good things that you do. Let your deeds speak for yourself, for themselves. When you do good, just keep quiet and walk away. God, who sees in secret, will bless you. But these people of today, when they do something, they have to publicize it. I'm building a church. So what? Just do your thing and go. Leave it to God. He is the one who sees. Yes, people might see, but they can't reward you like what God can. And another thing, this Bible that he always quotes, there is somewhere in Matthew or maybe in the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, where there was an old woman. And what the Bible states, this woman was kind of poor. She didn't have this earthly, wealth. And there was a rich man, the Pharisee, and they both went to church. I want to show you how arrogant these people are. This woman had a coin, and this rich man, or the Pharisee, had, he had a lot. And when he went before God, he was boastful. He was, he came with the exuberance and flamboyancy. He wanted to show off. And he was like, God, I'm not like the others. When they give you pennies, I'm giving you like 100 grands or millions or even billions. Because in this regime, this is the first regime where we have had the name billions more than even the billions themselves. Now, the woman went to a corner and prayed to God. She had a coin, just a coin. And imagine, with that coin, God accepted that offering. But this boastful, full of pride Pharisee, or we can call him a rich man, and to be honest, God never accepted this man's offering. And it is because of how he presented himself before God. And this is what we are seeing nowadays. People quoting the Bible. People are even knowing more than the Bible itself. They are coming each and every Sunday to show us how they know God, how they serve a very big God, because them they have everything, and Kenyans on the other side have nothing. So Kenyans don't worship the real God maybe. And one lesson we need to learn, these politicians, we don't need to give them any platform whatsoever in the church, because they come with their dirty linen to wash themselves in the church, yet each and every day they continue repeating the same old mistakes. When we talk about abductions and killings, this is what the government offers to the young generation of this country. Yet a leader can proudly stand and say that he knows God. I can build a church. I can build any church I want. Yet in that constituency where he's dishing out money, there are children sleeping hungry. Which God are we talking about? Because I can see the God we are serving. Yes, he needs an altar, but children are dying of hunger, no education, poor health, and then God is there expecting who to go to church? Because yes, you have built a church and people are dying, so who are going to that church? Who are the people going? We need to be serious. We need to learn some lessons. We need to know what we want. And people should stop using the name of God just in vain. But the Bible said that not all who call me Lord, Lord shall enter in the kingdom. So I guess some of these people we see, as the people who are named in that Bible verse. It has been Anonymous Whistleblower. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Signing out. Cheers. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, go.